Welcome back to the channel, everybody. If you're new, thanks for joining the Destination Desert family. But anywho's, we're in the Explorer right now. We gotta go get the truck camper, and this is what we have to do every time. We gotta hop in our car, either load up our car, go to storage, and pick up the truck camper, or we bring the truck camper back, which is what we usually do. Load it up, fill up with water, all that good stuff. So it's always kind of one of those things of like, what did we forget, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So Sarah's typing in the code, which we both kind of forgot for a second. We have some big things coming up in our channel and some changes. So we're super excited that I think everyone watching will like too. So we're trying to set up the future is what I'm trying to say. The old truck camper. Alrighty. This is kind of a fun fact that most of you might not know. All of our vehicles, none of them have keyless entry.
Normal voltage.
Oh, I can't stand all these keys on here.
Waiting for connection.
I gotta take those off. Can't do it. They bump my knee. Woo! Sweet. Battery's good.
Waiting for connection.
It's gonna be a hot one, so let's get that air going. I'm gonna plug in our little backup camera. There we go. So what we do, I pull out. Sarah does the old swapperoonie. Look at that dust. Can't keep things clean around here. Pet peeve, dirty windshield.
Well, we just got back from Minnesota. We had a wonderful trip visiting family and friends. So this is our first camping, this is our first camping trip since we got back. Hence why we almost forgot our code to get in our storage unit. But we got a couple of groceries to get. We got our groceries. Got to get back to the camper, get home, load up a bunch of things, and then let's go camping.
The worst part about doing this stuff in the heat is not so much the heat, but everything is so hot. You touch it and it burns your fingers. All right, I think we got the little trike up there. She should be good. Give her one more click for good measure. I had to build this little platform because any trike we get is always too wide of a stance. So this worked pretty good. And I can just pull off of our rack. I'm thinking, what if you just ride this into camp? Oh my God, that is so hot. Holy crap.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
grab my thermal gun just to give people an idea.
Oh, wow.
So just to give you an example, the wood here is 108 degrees. Check out this seat. 170, it's still creeping, 170-ish degrees on that seat. That's crazy.
Here's what we got today.
108.
It's gonna be up to 111.
Let's try something once. 2,000 degrees.
Oh,
You're so hot, baby.
Oh, thank you, baby.
Well, we are on our way. We got the trike up front. Hopefully we don't see any cops that are feeling finicky today.
Right,
It's definitely blocking my vision.
for sure.
But we're not going real far. This park is pretty close to where we live. With it being so hot out, we definitely need something that we can plug into because otherwise we wouldn't be going anywhere.
So here we are at Ussuri Mountain Regional Park. It's in the Apache Junction, Arizona area. Nice and close. There's not a whole lot of people here in the summertime, so we pretty much got the pick of the litter.
Hello, how are you? Good. We have a spot reserved. What was it, 6?
I think it's number 5.
Number 5? Okay. All right, thank you so much. Have a good one. So it's also called, what we always call it is buckhorn. So it's kind of called both. So if you're on the west side of Apache Junction and you're looking for a nice park, this park is really cool. It's clean. They have an archery range, all kinds of cool stuff.
Here we are, lot number 5. Not too shabby. Andy's just gonna back right in and kind of hug over to the left side here because our little power and water are over on this side. Yeah, he's doing great. All right, let's see here. It's a little off. That one's like right on.
We definitely have to level it, right?
Yeah, the back is off, but this one's good.
Yeah, I can feel it. So Sarah is holding the camera for me because it's hotter than a $2 pistol out here. And we need to get the air going ASAP. Look at that. That's sweat.
You're shimmery.
Luckily the power is right here. That's nice. Let's get our little thingy on here. Ooh, my lord, that thing is so hot.
Oh, goodness.
Holy crap.
Yeah, metal and everything.
Jeepers. 30 amp on. There we go. We're golden. We can get the air going. That's the first thing we need to do. So many people ask us about what stairs we have. They are a little giant jumbo step ladder, I believe. And they work perfect. We just hang it on our ladder. Works awesome. And then just to keep it from moving around, I always run a ratchet strap through them, and then it just sucks it close to the bumper, and then we don't have to worry about it sliding out and falling to our death. All right, got that all tied up. Sometimes we have to level it, just like we do with the truck, just to keep it from wobbling around, but that looks pretty good. I'm gonna close the door because the air, I believe, is finally starting to cool down. Oh my Lord. I don't know how many times we can do this 110 degree camping. Oh my, I sweat so bad too, it's crazy. But anyways, we're gonna get camp set up and probably go cool down a tickle. We got a really awesome spot. Oh man, the scenery back here is amazing. So that's Ussuri Mountain Range right back there. Nice little fire pit, which we can't have fires right now, unfortunately, but we do have our little propane one. Actually, I'll show it to you right now. That Larry and I traded for. He wanted something a little bigger, and ours was just way too big. It was one of those big round ones, carrying it around. So we got this from him. Check that out. He made this a few years ago. I remember watching him. So it's a military can. Let's open that up. It's just like a military ammo can. Yeah, look at that. Perfect for us because it's nice and compact, and most of the time we want to have a fire, we have actual wood, but in instances like this, it's nice to have something small, compact that we can fit in our truck. It just doesn't take up a lot of space. I don't think we're going to be needing it for the heat. Whew. Crazy.
Wow. It is so hot out there. I am so super sweaty. I think I'm overheating. I've been a little bit under the weather since coming back from Minnesota and our wonderful time with family. Oh my goodness, we love our family so much. But I think, to cram it all in a weekend really gets overwhelming. Lack of sleep. I think something about the airplane rides just does it to me every single time. And then seeing lots of little kids and being around all different kinds of people that you just aren't normally used to. It really takes a toll on me. So I'm not feeling the greatest, but hey, we were just itching to get back out camping. So I'm tidying up a few things here in the camper. We absolutely love these portable backrests. And look at that lumbar support. Isn't that great? We can put them in the truck. Sometimes the truck just isn't enough. Otherwise, we just have them here because, don't you agree? The booth seating is not the greatest for your back. It's so boxy and square. It just doesn't give you that nice back support. So we've got those in here. I'll put the link down in the description if you're interested in something like that. We love them. Even like this butt cushion, because there's not a whole lot of padding here. Even though we've done a few upgrades and added a few things to help make it as comfortable as possible. But I need to put a few things away. Look at this. It is so hot. The candle is like it was burning. It's melted. We brought our bodega cooler instead of turning on our refrigerator. Our refrigerator only operates off of propane. Since we bought it, we have not been able to get our electric part of it to work. So this comes in handy, especially having the freezer and the fridge option. Got all of our goodies in there. One night of camping, it ain't so bad. It is in the way for us to crawl up to the bed area. But hey, what do you do? Oh boy. Yeah. So I'm sure Andy's outside. He's probably, tidying up some things, getting some things ready for outside when the temperatures cool down and we can go out and enjoy.
Grab some chairs. I got one out. So we kind of upgraded our chairs. I don't know. These are nice. Let's see here. There we go. So they're nice. They're comfy. But they don't recline like our other ones. So it's kind of a toss-up. I don't know. It's nice to recline sometimes, but I refuse. I will sit out here even though it's 113 degrees. It might be nighttime, but I'll do it. But we're going to go check out right next to us is like where the host would stay. And I believe there's only one host here because the park is super quiet because obviously it's hot. But check this out. So right next to us, we got the big canopy. Nice. I almost backed up in here and just see if they said anything. Got your sewer drains there. And then your connections, your water and your electric behind the tarps. But this would have been awesome. Oh, the shade would have been nice. It's amazing the difference the shade makes. Should have just snuck in here. Ooh, check that out. So if you're not from Arizona, this is like a barrel cactus or fishhook cactus. Ouch! Oh, they get me every time. But look at that flower. So all those little nubs are going to be flowers. That is so cool. This time of year, when they just all start blooming, it's so neat. But anywho, I'm sweating through my shirt. Go back to our spot. I'm going to show you our spot quick, and then we're going to see what Sarah's up to. So there we go. Not a bad spot. We're going to take the little trike out for a spin. That almost fell off the rack on the way here because I was a dummy and strapped it weird. Let's see what Sarah's doing. So Mom and Dad, thanks out there for giving me the ability to sweat peeling an orange. I sweat so easy, and in this, it's unbelievable. I mean
the sweating.
yeah. Realistically, we probably shouldn't even be out here, but
Yeah.
we're gonna tough it out because we were excited to go camping, being back in Minnesota, hanging with the family.
Such a wonderful time. We even have aspiring young YouTubers. So Andy's, I think they're like great nephews, Camden and Jaden. They are so adorable. I mean, they want to be on our videos like crazy. And they made us all these cool little bracelets and rings. And they even showed me how to make them.
So yeah, either they will be YouTubers or lawyers. I don't know. They asked us so many questions.
Oh yeah, good question.
Good questions about YouTube. And I'm like, how does a little kid like this even know to ask that? So that was pretty fun. And we wanted to give them a little shout out because they love watching our videos with my nephew DJ and his wife Sherry. So that was really fun.
Hi guys. Hi boys.
We still have your bracelets.
See? Well, that wasn't much of a workout, and I'm exhausted. I'm not feeling the greatest, but I wonder whose idea that was to work out in 113 degrees when I'm not feeling very well.
On the advice of counsel, I respectfully decline to answer based upon my rights under the Fifth Amendment of the Constitution. So we're gonna take the little trike for a spin and go check out the sites that are available. They have a lot of them, like you can see to my right here, that are closed off because when it gets this hot out, obviously not many people camp. There's only a handful of nut jobs like us. So they close those spots up. But this thing is really awesome. What I really like about this is it has the off-road tires. So when you're getting in the dirt like this, you can get some traction. So we're gonna come up to the bathrooms up here. They redid a lot of these. So let's go check them out. So yeah, they got the nice bathrooms in here. Holy smokes, you scared the hell out of me. Come out of here, buddy. Let's go. Jeepers, criminy. Getting attacked by a bird. Yeah, they're always nice and clean. Like I said, they redid a lot of these. I haven't been in the new ones. So I wonder how the showers are. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Oh, this one's open. Oh yeah, this is pretty nice. Let's see. Oh yeah. Shower party 2026. But they have a handful of these. Oh, look at these. What are these little guys? Oh, I'm gonna have to bring Sarah down here. Look at those. Oh, they're so pretty. We've never seen cholas flower like this, and our first one was a month or so ago. Yeah, this will be great to take out boondocking with us, or in the parks like this is awesome because they get so big, it's hard to walk everything. And this is a good way to just go out and kind of scout. Kind of like if you're hunting, you know? You just scout and then you pick out spots that you would like in the future. And then when you go online to book, you can be like, oh, I want number 6. That's close to the showers or bathrooms or whatever you might want. So we're coming up here. We got the dump station with some water. Nice and convenient, easy to get in and out. But we've been to this park a handful of times. And I haven't checked out a lot of the stuff because we didn't have anything like this to go cruise around with. So here's the entrance right here. We just came in not too long ago. And then check this out. Archery range. Come on. I gotta go check this out. So a lot of you new subscribers probably don't know this about me, but when I was a young tyke, I did a lot of hunting, mainly deer hunting, but I always liked shooting my bow and arrows, but I always had a hard time shooting something. I know that sounds kind of weird sometimes, but I just really enjoyed actually just shooting the bow. What I always thought was fun. Ooh, let's get a little off-roading going here. This is no pedaling either. Nice. This thing's got some pretty good snort. Maintenance and staff only. We've got some bathrooms up here. Let's go check this out. Oh, sweet. No broadheads allowed on archery range. If you don't know what a broadhead is, that's what you would put on your arrow if you were shooting, you know, going hunting. You have different field tips, they call them. This is pretty sweet. So check this out, guys. My camera just overheated. That's how hot it is out here. But check that out. We got a bunch of archery targets. Obviously they have them set. Do they have them marked? Oh yeah. So this would be like 5 yards, 10 yards, 15 yards. And then they go all the way out to a shot that I would never be able to make ever, because that's a far shot. I don't even know what that is. I kind of want to walk out there, but it's so hot. My camera's overheating. Man, is this beautiful. Oh, if you're ever in the west side of Apache Junction, it's actually the east side of Mesa too, off of Ellsworth. This is the camping spot to hit. It is so cool. So what are we at here? Yeah, we're already at 50 yards. No way. Someone's walking up to these and shooting them. There's got to be a 100-yard shot out here. 100 yards. That's blasphemy. Look at that. Can't even see my trike. Love Arizona. It's hot, but I don't have to deal with snow. Like they say, I don't have to shovel sunshine. God bless America. Ooh, let's see how these tires doing some ruts. Oh. Ha. Whoa. I don't know if I'm supposed to be back here. There's more. Oh, a 3D range. What? Look at this. Oh my Lord, this is so cool. Holy smokes, you got a little, I don't know, is that a buffalo or a pig? Oh my Lord. I thought it was just that target range. Wow. So where's the other? Oh, so you just can walk through here and have it. There's some arrows. Oh, look at that. They got a little, I am really impressed. Oh my God, they got an antelope out there. They had a little pig. Look at the antelope. They got an antelope target out there. Wow. Man, I wish I was better at shooting my bow. This is really cool. They got some other, looks like a little bear out there. See him? Right past the cacti. Looked like they had a bedded deer down there. This is unbelievable. This is so freaking awesome. I hope they don't get mad I'm out here on this thing. I guess if they do, I'll get off, but we got another target down there, past the two seguros. Unbelievable. I wonder if anybody really uses this. I've never heard anybody talk about it before. Sorry if there's rattling going on. It's pretty rough, but this thing's handling it nice. Oh yeah, there's another deer target out there. Looks like his antlers are falling off. Look at this thing. Just handling the terrain like butter. Like butter. Woo-wee. Oh my Lord, that's so cool. It just keeps going.
Hi.
Hello.
Did you have a good time?
Yeah, it was awesome over there.
Oh,
They had
that's
a
cool.
shooting range like from 10 yards to 100 yards. And then you drove through this like 3D range shooting where they had like deer and bear and antelope. It was really awesome.
Wow.
That was cool. I never knew that was back there,
Ha!
you know? That's why
Very.
those things come in handy. I never would have walked that far.
Right. Especially in this heat.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that door. I need to get on that and fix that. Oh, we got to get ready for some din-dins. Got to get the string lights out, the little turbo griddle, our little fire pit. It might be more table ambiance today. Yeah, that'll be sweet. Let's get this thing situated. Maybe this will reach. Is this hose long enough? Nice. Yeah, get that out of the way. Gotta make it look pretty when we're cooking. Need the old extension cord. Hopefully this 100-footer will reach. Because our plug-in for our camper's on this side too, so it really doesn't matter which way or the other. So this might cause some arguments in the comment section. How do you wrap your extension cord? Coming from the trades, I think tradespeople always have it a certain way. So we'd always go like this, and then say this is your last loop. You'd always make it longer, like that. And then you just, it's hard to do when you have half the cord, but then you'd wrap it around like this, come back through, and then you could hang it on a hook. That's how we always did it in the trades, but it's funny because everyone seems to have their own way. Our favorite kitchen appliance right there is the old Instapot.
Yes. We're gonna make up something tasty in that tonight.
Yeah, let's get our food out here.
Yummy, yummy. Gonna have some good sweet corn in the Instant Pot, and then maybe some of our special seasoning too.
Yeah.
Got about a cup of water in there. So nice getting these corn cobs that are already husked and ready to go. And whew, it's a little windy.
We get a little lazy and we don't want to, well, we pick them up on the way here a lot of times.
Yeah, they're just at our local grocer.
Yeah, so we don't want to be husking corn and all that stuff. But yeah, 2 minutes. 2 minutes in the Instapot. So if you're a sweet corn aficionado like us, 2 minutes in the pressure cooker and it's good to go. And then once that's done, then we're going to get the turbo going.
Yeah,
and we're going to make a special kind of patty.
Yeah. So we love using this turbo electric griddle, and especially outside because it's just super simple, not putting off a lot of heat in the camper. Isn't this sweet how this just all like magnetizes together and everything? If I had it the right way. And such a nice cleaning surface because we're gonna make something kind of smelly. We love it. In Hell's Kitchen today, we are making salmon patties. Yeah, I don't know. I grew up with salmon patties. They're really good. And we're gonna use our favorite, Slap Your Mama. So normally, when I grew up, we would make salmon patties though with saltine crackers. So a little healthier option, we like to use almond flour instead of the saltine crackers. And then it's an egg. You can put milk in there too. Some people like to add a little bit of milk just to mix the mixture all together. I just keep it kind of dry and kind of bland, you know, other than the slap your mama. So yeah, we're gonna get this roaring and get this all mixed up and do the stink outside. Oh, and one other little tip, which I'll show you here in a little bit too. This is my secret weapon for salmon patties. With the sweet corn is done, so we're gonna get the salmon patties going. And salmon patties are messy, okay? But oh my gosh, they're so yummy. And I drain the juice. This is gonna be a little trickier because, you know, I'm doing it all outside and I don't have all the bowls and everything that I'm normally used to. I have a method to my madness, and you might know why here in just a little bit, okay? Because like if you're doing this not outside and you're doing it in your kitchen even at home, salmon gets stinky.
Oh, we're still talking about salmon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
I was getting sidetracked there.
I'll take the juice, I'll pour it back into the can, okay? And then I just need to go through this and make sure that the spine bones,
Ooh, look at
you know, get taken out of here.
up close of the spine bones. You guys
Yeah.
are gonna love that.
And that fly is really bothering me.
Well, yeah, it smells like salmon.
He likes it. So we get all that out, get any like fleshy parts. I mean, sometimes I leave a little bit of this black fleshy stuff in there, but
That's the skin, baby.
yeah, it's the skin. But you know, that's where all the protein and the good stuff is though too. So
A lot of omegas.
yeah, I just try to get out all the bones though. Then this juice and bones and all that nasty stuff goes in the Ziploc bag and it gets all sealed up. Yeah, but then you don't have to deal with it. You don't have to deal with the smell or anything. You put it in your garbage can, you're done.
I thought something smelled fishy out here. I don't know if it was the salmon or your tip.
Yeah, and when I'm at home, I usually crack my eggs, leave the shells inside, but you know, out here we're not. So this would probably go in that Ziploc bag too. So I just kind of gauge it and mix it all around, and if it's still a little too wet, then I just add a little more almond flour. If it's a little too dry, obviously, then you might want to add a little milk or some water or something. Yeah, and this was something, like I said, I grew up on this. And, you know, we were just in Minnesota visiting my family. It was so nice to see them all. My sister, her 3 little boys, they're so cute. You know, just enjoyed having some fun playtime and talking to my daughter, my son, my mom and dad. They work so hard and they go to these tractor shows all over Wisconsin. There's a bug.
Oh yeah, all the Allis-Chalmers. There's so many cool tractors there.
Yeah, 720. I mean, he's got all kinds of different models. My dad's got a ton, okay? There's a clear addiction there.
Yeah, what does he have, like 3 or 4 semi-trailers?
Yeah, he's probably, I think he said he's got like 70. Not
Yeah.
all of them running. Most of them are parts.
Yeah.
I think he's got about 6 or 8 of them right now that are actually running. But check them out.
Yeah, so if you're looking for parts, Mike Brown is the man to reach out to because he has a ton of parts and he makes a lot of parts for him too. Wiring harnesses and all that kind of stuff. So that's really neat. Grab those forks. Don't want to set those on the table.
Yeah, no. Oh, that looks good.
I get the little one.
You get the baby.
Like a little crispy one. That thing is so slick.
Yeah.
Now our camper doesn't smell like salmon.
Nope. And it's so super easy to clean.
Thank
Here you go, because you're going to want to make your little...
Yeah. So I always get a little bit of mayo. Like I said in our last video, Minnesotans, we put mayo on anything. And I'm a sriracha guy, so we got a little sriracha that we keep in the camper. Give it a couple squirts. And then I just mix it together and it's like a nice little sauce. That's how I like to eat mine.
I, on the other hand, am perfectly fine just keeping mine plain. Just the salmon patty will do it for me.
A little bit of salmon, a little bit of mayo sriracha.
Let me be the judge. That's hot. That's really hot. And no, I better not get any slap going on. I think I put a little too much in there.
So when we were back in Minnesota last week, we have a family that loves camping. I grew up, my parents had so many campers that I didn't even know they even had until we saw some of the pictures. It's crazy because when you're younger, obviously it just wasn't my thing. But now that I look back on it, it's super cool. My parents had pull behinds, bumper pulls, fifth wheels, truck camper that popped up. They had it all. So it was kind of cool to see some of those pictures. And then we went over to my sister Lana's house, and they've had probably, what'd they say now, for about 14 years, they have a Bigfoot. I think it was a 1998. It was a year older than ours. And that Bigfoot is in phenomenal shape. That is by far probably my favorite camper. Oh yeah, still nice and toasty. Oh yeah, oh boy, oh boy.
Hot?
That's hot. Hot.
Ooh, that one still had husk on it.
Oh, he's husky.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't think it was gonna be that hot in there still.
That's crazy, isn't it?
It is.
Right.
It's been unplugged for
Quite a while.
15 minutes.
You were not kidding. Those corn cobs are hot.
Yeah.
I'm
That was
having-
You know the bad thing is I'm not gonna be able to see how much salt I'm putting on here.
Hold it to the light. And I am sweating.
I know, this bench. So this bench is made out of concrete, which is great because it's here, it's solid, it doesn't move. But man, does it get hot. And then if you scuff your leg across the edge of it, oh my Lord, it's like wiping out on concrete with a bike.
Yeah. It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
But
I don't know if you guys can see up there, there's a couple lights, one at the very top of the mountain, and then there was one about halfway down that was just flashing, and now I don't see it anymore. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
and I couldn't really tell if that one further down was going up or down.
Mm-hmm. I think he was going up, and then it went down really fast. I'm just kidding.
Oh my goodness. Well, everyone, it is getting super hot, and we had a wonderful time with you. Hope you enjoyed, but we'll see you in 7.